Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Azrael's Amazing Math Journey. A special bedtime story for Azrael. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house nestled in a quiet neighborhood, there lived a curious and clever little boy named Azrael. Azrael was only 1 year old, but his eyes sparkled with a curiosity that was well beyond his years. Every night, Azrael's parents would tuck him into bed, and just before they turned off the lights, they would read him a book. One night, as Azrael's parents searched their bookshelf for a new story, they stumbled upon a magical book called Math Skill Builders, Grades 2 to 3. Intrigued by the colorful stickers and the promise of learning, they decided to give it a try. As Azrael listened to the enchanting words of the story, he found himself transported to a world filled with numbers, shapes, and exciting math adventures. The book came alive, and Azrael became the main character in his very own math-filled adventure. Azrael found himself standing in front of a magical door. The door was covered in colorful numbers, and it had a sign that read, "Math Kingdom, enter if you dare." Azrael's eyes widened with excitement as he pushed open the door and stepped inside. Inside the Math Kingdom, Azrael discovered that he had a special power. With a simple touch, he could bring numbers to life and make them dance and sing. As he explored, he met new friends who were also on their own math journeys. First, Azrael met Lily, a friendly bunny who loved to count. Together, they hopped from one number to another, counting as they went. They discovered that numbers were not just boring symbols, but magical creatures with unique personalities. The number 5 was a jolly little fellow who loved to juggle apples, while the number 10 was a tall and regal queen who ruled over all the other numbers. Next, Azrael met Max, a mischievous monkey who loved to add and subtract. Max taught Azrael how to add apples, bananas, and even coconuts. They played games and laughed as they jumped from one answer to another, getting faster and better with each try. As Azrael delved deeper into the Math Kingdom, he encountered Mia, a wise owl who knew all about money and fractions. Mia showed Azrael how to count coins and make sense of fractions using colorful shapes and delicious pies. Together, they learned that math wasn't just about numbers, but also about understanding the world around them. Azrael's journey through the Math Kingdom was filled with exciting challenges, exhilarating puzzles, and magical moments. With each new adventure, Azrael's math skills grew stronger, and he felt more confident in his abilities. Finally, after exploring every nook and cranny of the Math Kingdom, Azrael found himself standing in front of a magnificent castle. Inside, a grand celebration was taking place. The numbers, shapes, and math concepts he had encountered throughout his journey had all come together for a grand finale. Azrael's heart swelled with pride as he realized that his math skills had become stronger than ever. He had discovered the joy of learning and the power of perseverance. The Math Kingdom had transformed him into a math wizard, ready to conquer any problem that came his way. As the celebration came to an end, Azrael bid farewell to his newfound friends. He knew that his math journey had come to an end, but the love for learning and the magic of math would stay with him forever. With a contented smile on his face, Azrael closed his eyes, snuggling into his cozy bed. As his parents turned off the lights and kissed him goodnight, he whispered softly, "Thank you, Math Kingdom, for the most amazing adventure." And so, Azrael drifted off to sleep, his dreams filled with numbers, shapes, and the endless possibilities of learning. The Math Kingdom had opened his eyes to a world of wonders, and his journey had only just begun. Good night, Azrael. Sleep tight and dream of the magical math adventures that await you tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.